So, are y'all ready to visit Sora, Donald, and Goofy? Hello everybody, this is Leobox. It is time for another episode. Let's play Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Got the title of the game again for about the umpteenth time. In this episode, we're going to be heading to Twilight Town, the area that's going to be the main part of Chapter 4. In the last episode, if you remember, we couldn't go in there because we didn't have our name on our pants. Yeah. We didn't have our name written down on our person, which means that Mario doesn't carry around any form of ID. So does that mean that Mario is technically an illegal immigrant? I mean, he is technically from Brooklyn, which isn't in the Mushroom Kingdom, so I mean that's part of the that's one of the backstories anyway. So I actually think the only backstory, come to think of it. But yes, anyway, here we are in Twilight Town. And as you might have guessed, this isn't Kingdom Hearts at all. This place gives me the creeps. Is this Twilight Town? Hey. It's been a long time since anyone's come from outside. You come from far away? Yeah, those clothes of yours. I'm pretty sure you guys must be adventurers, right? This is a bad time to arrive. Wait, but you're adventurers. Maybe it's the perfect time. What? A bad time? What do you mean by that? Come on, tell me! Tell me! Oh, gee whiz, I don't know. It's a scary tale to hear. And scary to tell, too. Huh. Oh no, the bell rang again! Oh, this is so awful. Who could it be now? Oink, oink, oink. Whoa, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. What's going on in this weirdo town? Oh, badness. Now poor Freddy got turned into a pig. Not good. Oh, badness? Okay. Weird. Are you Gramps? I'm the mayor of this poor town. Some call me Dower. Not exactly the sharpest fellow, but I do believe you're adventurers, right? This isn't the place for the telling of tales, sadly. Come to my home. Okay. So we start, we're about 4 minutes in, and we still haven't gotten the ability to do much, except for walk around. Yeah, there's the whole view of Twilight Town there for you. It's probably one of the more unique looking places, in all honesty. My traveling friends, welcome to Twilight Town. Well, I'd like to welcome you. The welcoming people is generally a good thing, and it's nothing but bad here. As you may have guessed, our town has been cursed. Well, cursed? Yes, cursed. That is the right word, right? Yes, of course. Of course it is. You see, beyond town is a forest, and its heart is an ancient building. It's a creepy steeple. The dark creature who lives there, its curse ordains that when the steeple bell rings, one of the Twilighters living here in the village becomes a pig. Huh. Will my loved ones become swine? Will I too become a curly-tailed oinker? I'm so worried I can't sleep at night. Of course, night and day are pretty similar here, but either way, if this keeps up, well, the village will be one giant pig pen, which would be bad. Let me give you some advice. Leave us. Leave before you too get pigified. Not gonna happen, Gramps. We're looking for something really important. Maybe you've heard of it. It's a star-shaped rock called a crystal star. Huh. I don't know about any crystal star thing, but in Creepy Steeple, there's a glittery red stone shaped like a star. Oh, are you serious? That's gotta be the crystal star! Gotta be! You people, you aren't thinking of going to Creepy Steeple, aren't you? Brrr! Unthinkable! Actually, do we need to talk to him again? Friends have been all just not a good thing. This is the village where we are all born, after all. We can't just leave. Okay? Yeah, so all these pigs here are people. Berzoink? So yeah, that's never a good sign, is it? See, it looks like the innkeeper, at least, is still human. Or whatever. Twilightian? I'm not sure. Well, I'm not really sure what these people are. They're just. I want to see a shop. We need to go further? Yeah, I think we need to go further. I think there's another section of Twilight Town. Yep. Just sniff. Oh. I think we're heading towards the shop anyway. Huh. And there's no items, and a pig. Oh, customer. I'm sorry. We're not open right now. Sniff. Huh? Why am I crying? Well, my husband's been turned into a pig. A pig. Okay. Sniff. My husband went to the woods yesterday to collect herbs. But no husband came home. Instead, a pig. This pig. Got in a fight before he left. And I caught him a chauvinist pig. And now he really is a pig. But he has a sweet something that I can't read that fast. And when the shopper's gonna... He just got so many wonderful things that she want to dip into the what? Underwater drinks, you know, some... Yeah. So, are you listening? Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't fall asleep. So, hey, could you figure out some way to restore my husband to normal? I'll do whatever I can to help. Can you even take anything in the storeroom that might help you know? Okay. What's that? It's locked? Husband must have taken the key with him and lost it in the woods. Oh. Crap. Guess the only thing to do now is just to kind of head towards the woods. We want those free items, right? Oh, and to save the people, of course. But the gate's locked. Nasty monster lives in the woods past here. I'm serious. That's what somebody said. If you still want to go through even after hearing that, you need the mayor's permission. Oh man, the old monster beyond the town gate thing, isn't that kind of cliched? You gotta be kidding me. Fine, let's go ask. Okay, so now I gotta go ask the mayor. Unfortunately, this is kind of a sign of things to come. Basically, just going back and forth. This area isn't really that huge of an area. It's like it wasn't my turn to get pigged. Huh. Oh. Guess we'll go back and check. Something tells me to go back and check. Oh, no, not him. Okay, so yeah, I was wrong. Could've sworn he was the one that got pigified. Huh. Oh, if it wasn't him, I'm sure you can guess who it was by this point. I mean, karmic timing or whatever you want to call it. Is that right? Yep. Oh no, the mayor has been turned into a pig. You think this pig... It's the mayor! What are we gonna do now? We need that dude, okay? We need that dude, it's okay to pass the gate. Oh. So, I guess we gotta go talk to the guy at the gate and tell him the mayor's been pigified, so... Yeah... Not quite sure what's gonna happen after that. And he's a pig too. Whoa! The gate guy's gone! Oops, nope, not gone. The stubborn dude's a pig. Well, hey, that's actually pretty sweet for us. No pig's gonna get in our way. Yep, so we'll just walk on through. So that pig starts assaulting us. So let's see, right in here we get a black key. That's gonna be useful for later on. What the? That was a little weird. Guess a block's just a block. Before we actually go fight these guys, let's get out Goombella, so there we go. Because we got a new enemy. There we go. Oh, sort of a new enemy. I think that killed it, actually. No? Okay, I guess it doesn't. Go ahead and tattle on the Hyper Goombas. Okay, so the Hyper enemies, which are going to make their debut in this chapter, are stronger versions of the other enemies. It's a Hyperactive Goomba, duh. Max HP is 8, attack is 2, and defense is 0. So you see, they're actually quite a bit stronger, actually. If this nut goes Bazow and charges up, his attack power will be 8 next turn. So you better wipe it out between the time it charges and the time it attacks. Which usually the time it charges is usually when it's almost dead. Yeah, your best bet is basically just, I guess, oh yeah, take them out. I'll take them all out at once, but at the same time, so right there, you notice that they charge. It takes a turn to charge. Actually, we should already know this stuff. We've been seeing the other chapters. Gonna switch to. I think Koops might be a little better in this case. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Earth Tremor and hopefully get rid of these guys in one foul swoop. Typically, if you don't have enough power to get rid of these guys quick enough, then you can always just, I don't know, I guess take the 8 damage. Usually you'll fight them like usually 1 or 2 at a time, and it makes it a lot easier than fighting them at 3 at a time, when there's definitely a chance that one of them will charge up on turn 1. But usually if you can get rid of them quickly enough, they're not that big a deal. And this will apply to all hyper-type enemies in general. I mean, I think there's only one other hyper enemy in this game, but yeah, still, either way. Excuse me. Okay, it wasn't enough to... So yeah, that wasn't enough to kill it, but at least got down to, or we could kill him next turn anyway. Actually, does the hammer do more than, does the hammer do 4 damage? Yeah, it does 4. Okay, so yeah, the hammer is probably the best bet to kill them with, if you don't want to use magic or special moves. So yeah, that was the Hyper Goombas. The other type of enemies will be, I think, we'll be facing in this area. That's just weird how the blocks do that with this. Yeah, there's yet another type of enemy. Come on. There we go. The Hyper Paragoombas. Why are we fighting in groups of 3 now? I don't remember the 3 being... Yeah, I'm thinking of the first Paper Mario game. Yeah, so the H Paragoombas, or Hyper Paragoombas. It's basically just a Hyper Goomba with wings. Max HP is 8, attack is 2, defense is 0, so it's the same thing. It'll charge up, you'll be dealing the 8 damage. Once you damage it, it'll lose the wings and turn into a regular Hyper Goomba. Not that that's all that cool, even normal Hyper Goombas are dangerous. So yeah. You can do multi-bounce, hopefully that'll be enough to... There we go. And they're gonna charge. Okay, so... Oh! 2 of them charging, that's not good. All three of them are charging. Okay, so what we are going to do now is just go into Earth Trimmer and hope that we do enough to kill them all. If you don't have the ability to Earth Trimmer, I guess the best thing to do is try to just absorb the damage, absorb as little damage, as much damage as possible. Deflect as much damage as possible. Probably feel like a Courage Shell or use Koops' Shell Shield. Actually, do we have? Yeah, I think we got that one. I think we upgrade him that far anyway. Could be wrong. In which case, those of you who haven't played the game are probably wondering what the heck I'm talking about. So yeah, in my endless quest to try to find something to talk about, it just occurs to me that I haven't talked about the games I've been playing yet. Like, you know, the non-Paper Mario games. They're right here, hyper spiked Goombas. You know, same deal as the other Goombas. So yeah. But yeah, so the games I've been playing while I was off in Texas, I'm gonna try to be quick about this, because you can always look it up on look up my Facebook stuff and see what I would think about them in a bit more detail. Infamous, I was playing while I was up in Texas. Pretty fun game. The best way I can describe it is, if you know who Electro is from Spider-Man, the supervillain Electro, if you're that guy, but instead you had a choice to be good or evil. Because basically you're a superhero with electricity. Yeah, that's what she's saying is the same stuff as she says for the other hyper guys. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to. Yeah, that's like it's trying to deflect the attack. What will Power Smash do? Hopefully. Not quite enough to kill them, but I'm gonna need to swap partners anyway. Koops would probably be best for this. Ouch! Ouch! Yeah, he knocked over Koops. Probably because I didn't block it right. I thought that would still deflect the damage though. Damn. If only that was reversed. Well, you know what? If it was reversed, I'd be able to use the Super Hammer and at least do more damage to the other guy, but yeah. Probably wondering why I'm not using the super move right now, just get rid of these guys. Call it lazy, call it wanting to do something different and actually kind of show off how to fight these guys a little more easily, or just call it trying to save up my super move. I don't know. It's not like it takes it that long to pick up the super move, the special moves, excuse me, easily. But anyway, Infamous is a pretty fun game. It's pretty challenging because the game wants you to play like a platformer at times, but also it wants you to play also like a shooter, like a third-person shooter, like in the veins of Gears of War and stuff like that, where you have to like take cover and fire and attack enemies at a distance. And I just don't want to do that when I'm playing a superhero game, you know? You want to get in there and punch and punch and punch. But yeah. Other than that, it's pretty good. The story is, well, the story could be improved, but for the type of game it is, I guess for for the fact that it's like technically a sandbox game, it's fairly good. I wouldn't say sandbox; it's an open world game, but yeah. So right there, we'll need Coops to get this key, and we'll be heading back to the shop now because we got the shop key. And there was a pig there. Someone tells me that that pig's the husband. Yeah. And actually I should probably switch to Yoster here. Just to make things a little faster. I don't think I've told you guys this, at least not in this Let's Play, but I might have in my other Let's Plays, but one of my friends, my best friend actually, Michael, I've talked about him a couple times. He and I used to play World of Warcraft, and for those of you who've never played World of Warcraft, back in the day, back in the vanilla World of Warcraft, and even through the Burning Crusade, you had to be, I believe, level 40 before you got your mounts, or basically your quote-unquote speed form. I think we have crap. Actually, you know what? Now would be a great time to use some of these items. The hot dog and Mario. Actually, I'll need to use, I think one more hot dog should be good. Yeah. So we'll pick up that live stream over there, which I don't think we've talked about live streams. But yeah, if you die, you get destroy 10 HP when you fall. And that's a ghost sheet right there that makes you transparent. And enemies will automatically miss you. Spin plus, which might be good to use. Anyway, getting a bit off subject here. Oh, it's 5 HP, never mind. Ooh. How come I haven't equipped that yet? Yeah, getting back on the subject here, me and my friend Mike, we used to play World of Warcraft, and one of the big things that we complained about was how slow it was when you had to walk across the entire continent to get from place to place. Well, level 40 is when you got your mount, or essentially your horse, tiger, robotic ostrich, or regular ostrich, or chocobos, as everyone called them. I'm thinking for like the horde, you got like a raptor, a giant rhino-looking thing, and a wolf, which is actually pretty cool. Yeah, I can't remember if they had any others. Yeah, for the lions, you had those other ones, and it's all like class-based, or not class-based, race-based things. And the price for a mount was very expensive. It was like, I think like 100 gold. No, I think like 500 gold for the lesson, and like 25 gold for the mount, which at level 40 is a huge amount of money. And neither of us had that money. But you see, I played a warlock. I got my mount for free, and my riding lessons for free, because it was like part of a spell. Because a warlock in the game summons things. So yeah, I summoned my mount at like level 40. I laughed in his face for a bit, and he like complained. He's like, I was like, hey Michael, you want to race across continents? And I just mount up and start running. Then he had me because he always had like the higher damage than I did. He did higher damage than I did. Because mages are really good at doing damage, and so are warlocks. But warlocks, I didn't play my warlock the way you'd play a normal warlock. You see, I actually did my own thing, which is apparently the wrong thing to do in MMOs because it's always the right way to do it. And yeah, I know I'm not reading the stuff here, but you know, I got a story to tell. Actually, I was kind of hoping a lovely lady would pop up. Actually, no, I think I was in the wrong button there. Okay, yeah. Did you think a lovely lady would pop out or something? I don't know if they're making a joke. I don't know what kind of joke they're making there, if that's just randomness there. But anyway, so he finally got his mount at level 60, which at the time was the in-game cap. The level cap for the game was level 60. So he finally got his mounts. And he'd go to the mailbox and check his mail, see what stuff he got, like say at the auction house, or just someone was giving him mail. And then like right next to the mailbox was the auction house, where you'd post up your items that you got and see if other players wanted to buy it. So yeah. There we go. And it doesn't look like it's going to show us in rolled up form. Okay. Yes, I understand. B to return to normal, don't forget much brain. Yeah, so he uses mount, which took about like I think 3 to 5 seconds, somewhere around there, to go in to summon your mount to walk all but 3 feet. And so yeah, that's the whole parallel of me riding Yoshua everywhere. It takes like 5 seconds to equip him, to switch from one party member to him. Actually even more so now because the D-pad for some reason doesn't work. Which it should. That's the weird thing. It should work. I don't know if I have issues, if it's issues with the emulator or with the controller. Maybe I don't have it mapped out. Maybe I need to look back and make sure I have it mapped out. But anyway, that ability we got, if you hold R and then rotate the control stick, you turn into you rolled a piece of paper where you move faster. And your turning kind of sucks. And I'm actually, damn it. And right there we got an enemy with sleepy or spoo sheep. Gotta remember that. Wow, Yoshi's actually better for this. And 1 minute, I'm getting a call. Okay, so sorry about that. That was my friend. That was one of my friends calling me, wanting to hang out, and so yeah. Seeing that we're about 30 minutes into this episode, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off here for now. As soon as I can find a save point. Oop, stop. Actually, no, I think I'm just gonna end the episode off here and just use a save state. How do we use the save states again? No, that's the wrong one. Hold on. There we go, save state. There we go, okay. So I'll go ahead and say that's a save point right there. I know I don't usually use save states on the screen, but, you know, I do like to show saving in the game, so yeah. Technically it's a save point. Right here. Yeah, save point. You can't see it, but it's a save point. Yeah. That's my story and I'm sticking with it. But anyway, with all that said, in the next episode, we'll progress further and try to figure out what we can do to get past this. But until then, I'll see you guys later.